In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful, and you will surely find them the most greedy of people for life, even more than those who associate others with Allah. One of them wishes that he could be granted life 1,000 years, but it would not remove him in the least from the coming punishment that he should be granted life. And Allah is seeing of what they do. Say, whoever is an enemy to Gabriel, it is none but he who has brought the Qur'an down upon your heart, O Muhammad, by permission of Allah, confirming that which was before it, and as guidance and good tidings for the believers. Whoever is an enemy to Allah and His angels and His messengers and Gabriel and Michael, then indeed, Allah is an enemy to the disbelievers. And we have certainly revealed to you verses which are clear proofs, and no one would deny them except the defiantly disobedient. Is it not true that every time they took a covenant, a party of them threw it away? But, in fact, most of them do not believe. And when a messenger from Allah came to them confirming that which was with them, a party of those who had been given the scripture threw the scripture of Allah behind their backs, as if they did not know what it contained. And they followed instead what the devils had recited during the reign of Solomon. It was not Solomon who disbelieved, but the devils disbelieved, teaching people magic and that which was revealed to the two angels at Babylon, Harut and Marut. But the two angels do not teach anyone unless they say, "We are a trial, so do not disbelieve by practicing magic." And yet they learn from them that by which they cause separation between a man and his wife. But they do not harm anyone through it except by permission of Allah. And the people learn what harms them and does not benefit them. But the children of Israel certainly knew that whoever purchased the magic would not have in the hereafter any. And wretched is that for which they sold themselves, if they only knew. And if they had believed and feared Allah, then the reward from Allah would have been far better if they only knew. O you who have believed, say not to Allah's messenger, Ra'ina, but say, Unthurna, and listen. And for the disbelievers is a painful punishment. Neither those who disbelieve from the people of the Scripture nor the polytheists wish that any good should be sent down to you from your Lord. But Allah selects for His mercy whom He wills, and Allah is the possessor of great bounty. We do not abrogate a verse or cause it to be forgotten, except that we bring forth one better than it or similar to it. Do you not know that Allah is over all things competent? Do you not know that to Allah belongs the dominion of the heavens and the earth, and that you have not, besides Allah, any protector or any helper? Or do you intend to ask your messenger as Moses was asked before? And whoever exchanges faith for disbelief has certainly strayed from the soundness of the way. Many of the people of the Scripture wish they could turn you back to disbelief after you have believed, out of envy from themselves, even after the truth has become clear to them. So, pardon and overlook until Allah delivers His command. Indeed, Allah is over all things competent, and establish prayer and give zakah, and whatever good you put forward for yourselves, you will find it with Allah. Indeed, Allah of what you do is seeing. And they say, none will enter paradise except one who is a Jew or a Christian. That is merely their wishful thinking, say. Produce your proof if you should be truthful. Yes, on the contrary, whoever submits his face in Islam to Allah while being a doer of goodwill, have his reward with his Lord. And no fear will there be concerning them, nor will they grieve. The Jews say the Christians have nothing true to stand on. And the Christians say the Jews have nothing to stand on, although they both recite the Scripture. Thus the polytheists speak the same as their words. But Allah will judge between them on the day of resurrection concerning that over which they used to differ, and who are more unjust than those who prevent the name of Allah from being mentioned in His mosques and strive toward their destruction. It is not for them to enter them except in fear. For them in this world is disgrace, and they will have in the hereafter a great punishment, and to Allah belongs the east and the west. So wherever you might turn, there is the face of Allah. Indeed, Allah is all-encompassing and knowing. They say, Allah has taken a son. Exalted is He. Rather to Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and the earth. All are devoutly obedient to Him,